YouTube, Niner Empire. The Niners are headed to the NFC Championship. It's the day after this big win. Didn't get a chance to film the video last night, film the reaction video last night. I was out and about watching the game with people, so it was just really kind of soaking up the victory rather than to be making a video. But I'm still stoked. I don't even know what to say about this win. The way the 49ers have persevered and battled till the end, till the very, very end, all season has been, quite something to see. Going back to Week 18 when the 49ers are down 17, basically at halftime, and, the fan base is kind of thinking, this game is completely over. I have kept the faith. I am probably one of the only ones. I know there's a lot of Niner faithful out there, but seems like on Twitter at least, I get notifications of people tweeting out, this game's over. People were saying the game was over when the Packers, or when Jimmy G had thrown the interception, when it was like a 7-point game. You got to believe, bottom line, and if there's any team out there that has just found a way to get it done all season, it's been the 49ers. There's not much. I don't even know where to start. We're going throughout the game. The first 5-6 throws by Jimmy G are incompletions. That's bad enough as is. There was a crucial George Kittle drop. There was a crucial Debo drop. There was a crucial Juwan Jennings drop. Things were not looking good for the 49ers to start out for probably about the first 3 quarters. But really where it took a turn is when Jimmy Ward had blocked the field goal from Mason Crosby going into halftime. That makes it a 10-point game. That's a 2-possession game, and in those conditions, that was going to be hard for the 49ers. That was going to be the second time in, 2 weeks they were going to be facing a 2-3 scoring game. The bottom line is if there was anybody that I would have not expected the 49ers to win the game off of, it was going to be the special teams. Now, I knew going into the game, the special teams were going to have to step up. I knew going in that, it was going to have to take a team effort for this team to win. But when you need special teams the most, they show up, and that's exactly what went right for the 49ers, the Jimmy Ward field goal block. And then you fast forward to the fourth quarter when it's basically the same scoring game. The 49ers are down by 7 points, and Jordan Willis, 49ers defensive lineman, gets through the defender, jumps up, blocks the punt. Just as he blocks the punt, I'm looking for the ball drops, players can't see where the ball's at, and Talanoa Hufanga, 49ers rookie, scoops it up and takes it in for a 49ers touchdown to score the game, or to tie the game. And right then and there, the 49ers are in the game. It's a 0-0 ball game. All you need is one stop on defense, and you get the ball back, and the game's in your hands. And that's what the 49ers do. They stop the Packers. The 49ers get the ball. The Packers stop the 49ers on a 4th and 1, I believe it was. Everything is looking bad for the 49ers until they stop the Packers on that last possession by the Packers with about 2 minutes to go. I believe they had 2 or 3 timeouts at that time. It may have been 2 timeouts. But the 49ers with 2 timeouts go down the field. I believe the Packers had a pretty good punt on that drive as well. I believe it was like at the 15 or 20. But 2 minutes to go, 49ers have to get in field goal range to win the game. And Jimmy G makes just enough good plays to get us into field goal range. I'm really not even going to give credit to Jimmy Garoppolo. He did not play well at all. He had a crucial interception in the red zone when the 49ers could have been up at that time. But look, Jimmy G, he somehow finds a ways. The team rallies around him, and you have to tip your hat off to Jimmy G. The guy wins us 49ers fans games, bottom line. But either way, Jimmy G goes down, we're running the football, and then it's a 3rd and 7, and the 49ers have to get a first down in order to basically seal the game, but they have to make the field goal, obviously. So what does Kyle Shanahan do? He gives it to the best player on the 49ers team, Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel goes 7 yards, trucks his way through the first down, and the 49ers run down the clock. Robbie Gould comes out on the field. The rest is history. Robbie Gould splits the upright from 45 yards out in snowing conditions and heavy winds, and the 49ers are moving on. Upset the Packers. 6 seed upsets 1 seed to move on to the NFC Championship game, obviously to play either the Bucks or the Rams, depending on who wins that game today. Hell of a win. I don't even know. I mean, that win feels just as good as the Cowboys win. That Cowboys win was bittersweet too, but just for the fact that, the talk leading up to this game, this is Aaron Rodgers' year. Well, they said that back in 2019, and what happened? They said it back in 2013 when the 49ers had beat the Packers in LAMBEU. The 49ers are now 4-0 against Rodgers in the playoffs. Jimmy G is 2-0 against Rodgers in the playoffs. So, thrilling win. Like I said, this win probably feels just as good as the Cowboys win, just as good as probably any win during the 49ers playoff run and Super Bowl run in 2019. Battled through adversity, and now the 6 seed 49ers find themselves one game away from Super Bowl bound. And it's incredible win. That's one of the games that you don't forget about for a very long time, and I won't. I mean, that's the way the 49ers were getting beat all game, the way the offense played. It was a shitty, sloppy game, snow game, but every year in every game, the 49ers somehow find a way to do it, and that's kind of been the theme this whole year, finding a way to win. Special teams was our only touchdown. For us to win off that is incredible. And it came at 4 minutes left in the game, 6 minutes left in the game when we needed it most. So hell of a win by the 49ers. They're moving on, stun the Packers in the divisional round playoff. Wow. Still speechless, still stoked. Niners fans need to celebrate this victory for the rest of the week. It's crazy. It's bizarre that the 49ers barely get into the playoffs by beating the Rams down 17 at half. They go into the Cowboys game. Nobody's expecting them to win. I knew that the 49ers were going to win that game. They were a bad matchup for the Cowboys. Nobody wanted to realize that and to come to realization. But they were, and it showed, and the Niners beat them. They thumped the Cowboys. And then it's the Aaron Rodgers story, the storyline, how the 49ers are going to regret not taking him in the 2005 draft. Rodgers, that took a whirlwind for him. It's the complete opposite. He's probably thinking, shit, I'm really pissed off that the 49ers didn't draft me. But I don't even know what to say anymore. This team is incredible. And we're moving on, bottom line. On to either the Bucks or the Rams. It's going to be obviously warmer. It's either going to be in a dome next week where we're going to be playing, or obviously Tampa. But, hell of a win. Niners moving on. Let's go. Go Niners.